welcome to the Lodox. So today I am telling you about the Section 8 company. What is a Section 8 company? Generally, Section 8 company is incorporated for the public purpose or for the public objective. It is for the charity purpose related with the fine arts, science, literature, knowledge sharing. So there are some specific condition with which fulfilled by the Section 8 companies. A Section 8 company should not pay any dividends to its member, or these are the limited companies established. Section 8 companies are generally the limited companies established under the Company Act 2013. The Government of India and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs under the Government of India grant these companies an exclusive license under Section 8 of the Companies Act. So there are many benefits associated with the Section 8 companies. And what are the documentation part for incorporating a Section 8 company, and what is the procedure to incorporate a Section 8 company, I will tell you through this video. So let's start with the benefits. So I have told you earlier that Section 8 company is related with the charity purpose. It is incorporated for the public purpose, public objective, not for the personal benefits, personal gain. Alright, so let's start with benefits. Section 8 company has organized operations and greater flexibility. It has flexibility in its operations. It has greater flexibility in the terms of its functions. It avoids meticulous registration process and no physical presence required. Section 8 company has not required any physical presence. No requirement of a minimum paid up capital. There are no requirement of minimum paid up capital as we required in the private limited company incorporation. Like there is a minimum requirement of 1 lakh rupees minimum paid up capital. There are seamless procurement of tax benefit under Section 12A and 80G of the Income Tax Act. Any partnership firm can be a member in its individual capacity and obtain directorship in Section 8 company. So what is the procedure? At first we have to run name approval application, that is called Spice Plus Part A, for the unique unique name of the company. To reserve the unique name, that is called a run application, reserve unique name. It is a form filed for reserving a name for the new company or for changing the existing name. So to run reserve unique name form, it is a first step toward the incorporation of Section 8 company. After applying for the name application or name approval, we have to wait 5 to 7 days for getting communication from the MC. MC generally takes 5 to 7 days to respond, or generally MCA says it takes 2 days to respond on name approval application, but in many cases it takes 5 to 7 days. So you have to keep patience to wait for the name approval. After the name approval, the step second is RD1 license. RD1 license is a most crucial in the process of incorporation. The name approval shall be valid at the time of applying for the RD1 license. RD1 license is a license granted under Section 8 of Companies Act as they work on a specific public objective, which is for the upliftment of arts, science, commerce, environment, etc. And the profit they earn shall also be used toward their objective. All crucial documents like the MOA, AOA and financial statement, other declaration are filled at this stage. The license so approved shall be valid for 30 days in the RD1 step, license step. Now the third step is SPICE form. Both the name and the license shall be valid at the time of filing the SPICE form. This is the final stage of incorporating the Section 8 company, where the documents relating to the registered office like the rental agreement and the utility bills are filled along with the RD1 license and the name approval certificate. So if I tell you again that the step 3 for the Section 8 company incorporation is to run Spice Plus form. So in Spice Plus form we have to fill certain details regarding the registered office, regarding its member, regarding the office it is its office is on rental or it's owned by the member itself, we have to fill all these required details or relevant details in the spice form along with the RD1 license and other applicable documentation part. We have to upload some documentation like NOC, like utility bills of the registered office. So this is the third step towards incorporation of Section 8 company. After submission of these relevant details or documentation, we have to wait for at least 5 to 7 days to receive communication from the MCA. MCA respond on our official email ID. MCA shall approve our company or not. If there shall be any resubmission, then MCA will intimate us. If there are no requirement of any resubmission, then our company shall be incorporated and a letter of incorporation shall be sent to on our registered email ID, which is provided while incorporation process. So now the next part is, what are the documents required for the incorporation of Section 8 company? So the name of the company for approval. At first we have required the name, the unique name for the company, our Section 8 company. After that we need DSC, digital signature certificate of the directors. After obtaining the digital signature certificate, we have to apply for the DIN, director identification number. Then we have to draft objective and purpose work of the company. We have to prepare financial statement like assets and liabilities and projection for 5 years etc. There are requirement of director personal documents like identity proof, for residential proof. There shall be requirement of utility bill, bank statement or electricity bill, any one of them. And for the identity proof, passport or Aadhaar card or DL or voter ID, any one of them. For the registered office address, there shall be requirement of rental agreement along with the NOC on the name of the company, and there shall be requirement of the utility bill that should not be older than 2 months. Alright, these are the documentation part. So how the Lodox can help? Lodox has a rich experience in the incorporation service. Lodox has incorporated 100 plus companies so far. So we shall draft your MOA and AOA in a very professional manner. We help you to raise funds. We help you to run your business and your company. We can assist you in filing annual compliances. We will assist you with regulatory risk and compliances throughout this before incorporation or after incorporation process. We can assist you in documentation and paperwork. Basically, Lodox is a home for business activities to begin charity. Alright, now the next part is, you may get expert assistant on WhatsApp regarding the Section 8 company incorporation. You may if you need some specific information regarding the Section 8 company, you may fill these details, required details in the inquiry form, or you may submit it. So these are the relevant information regarding the Section 8 company. Thank you.